late is an hour late for what I wanted to. I still got enough time. Not much to spare. And it's cold. I've got my chaps on. And I'm just all in leather. And this bike has enough fuel to get me to work and back. My pickup doesn't. My other bike's not running. So that's an option. I can siphon gas out of that bike and put it in this one if I had to. This bike needs a tire. Ow. And I have another problem. I rolled my ankle at work, or I did something to it last week. And God damn it. I mean, I wanted the light, but I wasn't ready for it. Okay. Anyways, with these mids, it's kind of hurting my ankle to have my foot back like this. I mean, at least they're Harley mids, which some people would call forwards. But yeah, my ankle's hurting. And I'm on my way to work. And it's cold. And I'm still riding. There's a certain point I won't be riding. I don't know how cold I'll go to. I think it's like how much gear you have and how miserable it is. Now once it's actually freezing, that's a whole different story. Yeah. I don't have those things in front of me. If I had those, it's like bark busters that they put on the cruisers and stuff to go over your knuckles. If I had those things, little hand guards, it probably wouldn't be bad. So if I get enough money somehow, a good bonus or something, I don't know, I might order those for this bike. But I do need a tire. I'm still debating between the Shinko and the Pirelli. I want the Pirelli, but I might just put a Shinko on, and it might not even be the 999 because they got the 777 in my size, and the only problem with that tire is it burns out too quick, from what I understand. If you've had a different experience, let me know. Just breathe out your mouth and fog everything up, you dumb bitch. That is neutral, motherfucker. Why does it keep popping back down? There we go. So I lift up and it went down. Lift up and it went down. Lift up and it went down. Fuck. I don't know. Something's got to give. That was a raccoon. And I just saved that raccoon's life by braking. I think that raccoon had a limp. He's like, ow, 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 ow. And he's just trying to get across the street. He's like, fuck, 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 fuck. I hit my brakes for the raccoon. It was just enough. I don't know if that showed up on camera or not. If it does, I'll probably be making a short or something of it. You know, but Mr. Raccoon can live to fight another day. A raccoon is like, you know that drunk uncle, the one that usually people have a problem with at Thanksgiving, but you kind of like him? If he was a cat and had jazz paws, that's a raccoon. Raccoons are cool. They will mess you up though. Don't say, oh, let me, no, don't do that. Boar-coon will mess up a good dog. That's the reason they trade them things. People, I don't know. I guess if you've never been around anyone had pet coon or went coon hunting or any of that kind of stuff, you don't know how dangerous those things can be. Look at them coon dogs with them shredded up ears. And they got that guy treed. And said, it's in a tree, you come get him. I mean, think about that. You can train dogs to go pin a hog to the ground, you know, and hold it so that you can kill it with your big Rambo knife and act like you're a badass. You can do that with a, you know, a hog. Go do that. They tree that coon. Like, this little bastard's mean. Yeah, there's a story behind that. I don't like dog fighting at all. And if you fight dogs, fuck off. But I love dogs. People fighting, I don't mind. Dog fighting, don't do that. But this guy was talking about how badass his dog was and everything. So the guy's like, I bet my dog can whoop your dog's ass. And he brought his dog to work. His dog was a big old boar coon. And he's like, oh, no. He ain't fighting that. That's not happening. How did I end up in first? I don't know. I can't feel anything except the pain in my ankle. I can't feel anything but the pain. But the coon lives, so we're good. Anyways. According to my emails, they haven't responded back to me yet on the last one I sent. I ordered the pin lock insert through Witch Doctors like last winter. Yeah, I think at the end of last winter. I still haven't got it because something to do with Scorpion helmets not making them, or you know, are not making you know, these helmets are, what I'm wearing is the what is that, EXO R420. They're going for a lot cheaper now than they were because they have their new helmets they're trying to push out, and they're trying to get rid of these. And if you need a cheap helmet, especially if you don't care about the pin lock visor, that's good and it's light, check out the R420. It's a really good helmet. In fact, it's my favorite helmet. My only complaint about the helmet, it's even got the ear holes in there to put your speakers and all kinds of stuff. My only complaint about the helmet was the ability to get a pin lock visor. Well, you can get the visor, and I would suggest, even if you can't get the insert, get the pin lock visor because it's half the price. But the insert, when I bought the helmet, I could have got it, and I didn't get it. I've been kicking myself in the ass ever since. So when you buy a helmet, if you live in an area like this where it's likely to be foggy and fucky and all that kind of shit, you know, go ahead and get the insert when you get the helmet. You'll thank yourself later. But anyways, hopefully it should be shipping soon. And I'll have the pin lock insert and we can finally test that out. And I hope it don't rain or anything in the next day or two. So I might get stuck out tonight. And my tire is not good for rain. It would need some like tread for that. You know what I mean? You know what they ought to do? I'm sure somebody can do it because they kind of did it with the Volkswagens. Any of you ever have a Volkswagen Bug? I mean a real bug, not this new bullshit they call a Volkswagen Beetle. That's not a fucking Volkswagen Beetle. That's not a bug. This new little thing they're putting the eyelashes on and all that and going around. Oh, I got a Volkswagen. Yeah, well, your engine's in the wrong fucking spot. There's all kinds of shit that's wrong with it. It's water cooled. It's all kinds. It's not a fucking bug. It's not a bad car, don't get me wrong, but it's not a bug. You know? I had a 1972 Volkswagen Super Beetle. I left it hippie orange, and I had little white flowers on it that were on it before I got it. I left those on it. I got pulled over a lot in that car. That car got vacuumed by the nice ossifers. But anyways, looks like, man, you caught me on the wrong day, dude. Sorry about your luck. Ow, that hurt. Anyways, foot problems are going around the community. I think it's contagious. I think Sick has hurt footitis, and it has spread to the greater community. He was a carrier. He met us all at the camp out, and now we're all having foot problems. I'm just messing with you, Sick. But anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, my Volkswagen. I Baha'd it, a roller bearing crank, dual aortas, had a snorkel, all that shit. But the point was the heater on that thing worked off the exhaust, the heat from the exhaust. And you had a little blower and you can blow that heat up there. Now, it would not take much to be able, you don't even have to have a blower on it. All you'd have to do is have like a vent, because the air is going to go in the vent and come out, and you could do the vent where it would actually come up here in front of you and blow that hot air from around the exhaust. And you could blow that on you, and you'd have it coming like right here. You know, you probably can't see that because it's dark. You know kind of where I'm talking about. And it would blow that warmth back up at you. I wonder, has anybody ever made a design like that? I'm willing to bet someone has. Whether it's on the internet or not, I don't know. But all you'd have to do is pick up the wind that's already being generated around your pipes and your motor and blow it back up this way. Just have a little lever, whatever. However the fuck you want to say that. It could just funnel the heat. I mean, it'll funnel enough heat when it's 100 degrees. You can feel that shit, so you know it's there. I mean, they could just do a little arrangement and funnel that heat back up at you. And then your fingers, your fingers are still fucked, but your core might be warm. Oh, my fingers are cold. My fingers are cold. I wonder how many people have taken out that sign. I took one out when I was a kid. I took one out with a load of hay. Did not lose a fucking bale either. Lucky for me, I was able to go out in the field, turn around, come back. Hey farm kids, I know you're out there. Those of us that grew up in the country, y'all know what I mean. I keep cracking my visor because I'm fogging. It's all froggy in my helmet. Outside's good, outside's clear, outside is fucking beautiful, but it's cold. It's like 50 fucking degrees. Which makes it like, what, 30 riding? down the road I go. I like when people have nice reflective mailboxes like that. Why would I want to put reflective stuff? That's why. I'm sure that one showed up in the camera. If you come through here and you can't see shit, but you can pick up that little bit of reflection, I'm like, thank you, my friend. Thank you for thinking of me. I hadn't rode this bike since the camp out. And it started up. So thank you, bike. I don't know if I'm going to put my other videos out before this one or not. If I have, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you're about to see it. Because I haven't released them yet. I don't know how long this is going to take to download and all that good shit. So I got one video replacing my turn signal switch on my other bike. Replace it, it works like a charm. It's great. I could have used a better soldering gun. That would have helped out tremendously. And it wouldn't have taken so long. I needed about twice the wattage at least. Either that or a little torch and go whoosh. Come on, suck that solder through them little wires. You know what I mean? And I got another one testing the battery on my other bike. So those are either you've already seen them, they're already out and you haven't seen them, or they'll be following this video. I don't know which. For a second I thought that truck was a school bus. Whoa! And this part of the road is way too rough. I had to open my visor. Just put me on the rough stuff. I see how you are. Said Mama likes it rough. Not all the time though, come on. My fingers are cold as fuck. Hopefully there's not as many people. I said hopefully, that don't mean shit. Nothing really means anything if you think about it. Okay. Like to make sure my lane is clear. It is. Always do your head checks, my friend. Turn your turn signal on in advance to let people know that you're about to do something. And we're going to see if we can time this right with this U-turn thing. It's going to be close with that car. and watch for the gravel. Bright lights and fog in my helmet do not mix. There we go. Oh, heading on to work. At least I'm working this week. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to catch up. I don't know if I'm even going to a relative's for a thing. I know I can't afford a turkey or anything this year. I'll see if Amy can get some leftovers and I'll make gumbo. But unless I get paid early, I get paid before Friday somehow because of the holidays. I don't have shit. And it's also going to depend on if my load Friday runs or not. It's supposed to run as of now, but they canceled last time. They've been a bit flaky. And so as of right now I'm on it, but I'm still getting paid if they cancel it, because the last time it pissed my boss off. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Guess my tires are warm, but the sides are not. This isn't a track. I don't know the tire warmers. We are going to slow down for the curve. Are we going to slow down to 30? Fuck no. We're not going to hit it at 60. Ooh, that was a bump. You're looking at something else instead of where you're going. That bump feels a whole lot different. It's like, ah! It's not really bad, but it kind of jostles you for a second, you know? Yeah. I need heat. I'm telling you, we could make a device that would fucking do that just fine. And you'd have heat blowing back up at you. You don't even need liquid cooled or any of that kind of stuff. You just do it like the old Volkswagens. You reach down there and you just pull a lever. Heat and start coming out. I'm sure you could work out a system to do that. I am positive you could. I've got it pictured in my mind. If you can make popcorn in your exhaust, you can make a heater out of it. But it won't look good. I don't give a fuck. I'm cold. Don't worry about how it looks tomorrow. Got the glow of all the chemical plants up ahead of me. Start seeing some of the lights from here through the trees. It doesn't show up as good on the camera because of the distance thing. I wish it did. You know. Really do. That song, Keep the Wolves Away. Talking about, like, you know, my first breath where the muddy water spilled to the Gulf. Mexico where the skyline's colored by chemical plants. Yeah, that's here. That's on the other side of town, technically. Or it's to the right. I'm following the San Jacinto here. The Brazos is over to the right. The Trinity's over to my left, I do believe. I think I got that right. I don't know. San Jacinto is what was dammed up to make Lake Houston. I don't know how anybody drowns in Lake Houston. Just stand up, dude. Unless you're out in the channel. Out there in the middle. It's like dog paddle to the side. You'll get your feet on the ground soon. You know? But no, that song is about right here. You know, his dad getting injured down there. Ship Channel, Galveston, tanker ships. That's all right here, man. This right here is Baytown, Texas. Technically Mont Bellevue, but it's Baytown, Texas, and it's fixing to be Baytown. Where's the water? Right fucking there. Fucking San Jacinto Chingalela over there. You can just about see the star. You know? Honestly, if you sit at that TA in Baytown, I might want to slow the fuck down. Ah. You can see if you know what you're looking for. It's just directly across the water. You don't realize how close you are to the water if you're not from here, if you're at the TA. You know, you stand in the right spot, you can see the star up on top of that San Jacinto monument. And that is where we defeated Mexico, General Santa Anna. We caught them with their pants down, drinking, having fun. And we forced a surrender. And we won our independence. And we became the country of Texas. That's probably why we're a little different down here. We were our own country. And even though I did a lot of growing up in Oklahoma, I am a native Texan. I was born here. In fact, I'm a native Houstonian. I was born in Houston. But most of my mom's side of the family is East Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, and Louisiana. So, yeah, that's my people. I hope those plants show up good on the film. I don't know. Man, they'll be burning stuff off, and they'll rattle our whole building. Like, for real, they'll rattle our whole building. Sometimes those flames get huge. Like, you can feel the heat standing in our yard, and it's like, holy fuck. You know? They're not burning anything off this morning, I don't think. There's something going on over there. I don't know what it is. But anyways, I will let y'all go. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever life catches you as you watch this video. Enjoy yourself. If you don't hear from me again before the holidays, have a wonderful holiday. I don't know what your holidays are in other countries, but in America it's Thanksgiving. And what did they eat for the first Thanksgiving? It wasn't turkey. I believe it was venison and beer. Anybody want to have a traditional Thanksgiving? Have us some venison and drink beer? Sounds a lot better than a turkey. I mean, turkey's not bad, but come on. Anyways, I will catch y'all later. Adios, vaya con Dios, sayonara, nashla, ciao, kisses ya, peace out.